Bit about what inspired you to do that.
The Whitney Houston, well, she's a goddess. Like she has an amazing voice, and she's definitely one of the people that really inspired me. So I just said, you know what? I used to perform that song with a lot of bands, and I just love the passion that she has in that song. So
Yes, I must admit I am a huge Whitney Houston fan. So tell me some more about what inspired you.
well, definitely different artists have great qualities about them that really attract me to them, like Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige, and just a lot of soulful artists. And some, and like Lenny Kravitz and Jimi Hendrix, because I'm very fond of the guitar. So I see like different little beautiful things about people, and I just get inspired by it.
Wow. So how about your family? Did your family inspire you?
Yes, yes. My father, actually, my family is very musical orientated, and I have cousins that produce and rap and sing and play the piano. We're just like we're like the next Jackson 5.
That's good. So tell us a bit about your family and where you come from.
Pardon?
Just tell me a little bit about your family and you know the how does that affect your music?
Well, I'm Haitian and Dominican. So that's very two different music, and I was born in the USA. So I was taught to love compa music. I was taught to love merengue music, bachata music, but hip hop, techno, R&B. Like it really affected me in a way where I don't judge music.
Right.
It's a feeling. Music is just how an artist feels at that moment of their life. That's what. Yeah. So that's pretty much like how I feel about it.
Okay. So how do you feel about the music today? And where do you say that you fit in?
Well, actually, I think the music today is really like going back in the days where you have Pharrell coming out with Get Lucky and Lose Yourself to Dance, and you have other artists that are really getting back into the organic feel. So I think that's like a beautiful thing because I grew up in that. I grew up with instruments and all that. But honestly, like music is supposed to be fun, so and enjoyable. So all types of music is really like the music today is for the children that are out there now.
Right.
So and there's so many different types of music in the world that's coming out today.
Yes.
So
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I'm actually a little fan of Glee.
Oh, I like Glee.
I'm and the artist that I played earlier, she's 12 years old, Jasmine Thomas. I think she's breaking barriers as well. And so, how do you feel with all this new stuff happening? And I've noticed in your music already that it doesn't fit into a particular category. So, tell me a little bit about how that makes you feel as an artist, and where do you see that going in the future?
It makes me feel open. I don't want my music to ever be like, oh, it's just R&B. Oh, it's just soulful music. Oh, it's just rock music. Oh, it's just country music. I just want people to enjoy it.
Right.
So I'm glad that I kind of don't fit in. I'm in my own little category type of thing. Because when I come out with my album, I want to be able to send people on a journey. Like, you have a techno track, then you have like a soulful track or whatnot. Like, it's going to be crazy. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. I've only actually seen them do, well, there's certain ones, but I think Rihanna is a little bit, she goes in and then she goes out, and she's allowed,
Yeah.
in a sense, and I don't, it's like no one else is allowed, kind of sort of, until you just go out of mainstream and then you come and you set your own path, and I think that's a wonderful thing, and I think that's a little bit of what you did. So, another thing, how do you see yourself like giving back, for other artists that feel the way you are and is trying to get it? So how do you feel like you kind of give them back?
Well, definitely, like, with the journey, I definitely see me opening up my own record label and really getting, like, putting it out there and whatnot. And then, like, I feel like to the people, look, put aside the artists to the people, but my name is Soleil, so there's a city in Soleil of Haiti, and I feel like it's my responsibility to really give back to there, because, Haiti's been through a lot, and I've been there, I go there probably once a year. I already go there as missionary work for Life of the World, so I feel that, those are my origin people, like, so I have like a connection with them, and it's just, like, I know that, like, one day I'm meant to go back and just, like, really help rebuild, and then go out from there, go from the city of Soleil, Haiti, to all of Haiti, to all the other places in the world, and just really give back, because I feel like, we're all people. We all live in one world. We need to help each other.
That's right. We're all human beings.
Exactly.
I definitely love that. So, tell us a little bit about anybody that you know, open up a show for, or would like to open a show up for, and how does that feel?
Well, being an artist in New York, you get a lot of opportunities, and it's been awesome. And I'm like I've been opening for Chrisette Michelle, I've been opening for Joel Santana, I've been opening for Serrani, Ron Browse, and doing different showcases all over New York and Brooklyn and New York City and Bronx, like, and getting to know a lot of different people. So yeah, I mean, performing is like, that's my personal like like I go crazy when I'm up there, like go wild, because you know, it's different. It's like I know that I was born for this. So when I'm on stage, I'm a whole different person. I hardly, believe it or not, like when I get off stage, I hardly remember what I did on stage. Like I don't, when I get off, they're like, "Oh, you did great." I was like, "I hope I did," because I don't remember being on stage for that moment. It's so surreal, that it's just like, whoa, like, okay.
So the music and the artist is all entwined, and it's great. So we're gonna come right back real fast after this. We're gonna station ID and give a little credit to some of these shows and stuff that's coming out. We'll be right back with So Late.